The Biden administration warns it is going to be a long road to recovery after the shocking collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore. And getting the bridge rebuilt and the port back open will not be simple. The collapse is causing long-term pain, including the loss of 6 lives. White House Correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen?
Tracy, one day after the bridge struck by that container ship plunged into the Patapsco River, the Biden administration tonight is tasked with finding out what went wrong, who's to blame, and most critically, getting the bridge rebuilt and that port reopened.
A surreal scene in the port of Baltimore, the colossal collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge, diverting shipping and trucking around one of the busiest ports on America's East Coast. In the White House press briefing room today, Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg warning it will be a big, long, and not inexpensive road to recovery.
We still don't fully know the condition of the portions of the bridge that are still standing or of infrastructure that is below the surface of the water. So rebuilding will not be quick or easy or cheap, but we will get it done.
Ship traffic entering and leaving the port of Baltimore suspended indefinitely. Analysts say that will force vessels or their cargo to be rerouted, potentially creating delays for importers and raising costs.
We are concerned about the local economic impact, with some 8,000 jobs directly associated with port activities. And we are concerned about implications that will ripple out beyond the immediate region.
The National Transportation Safety Board says officials boarded the ship Tuesday and downloaded the voyage data recorder. Investigators looking into the timeline of events. Also in the briefing room today, the Deputy Commandant for Operations for the U.S. Coast Guard.
The Coast Guard highest priority now is restoring the waterway for shipping, stabilizing the motor vessel dolly and removing it from the site, and coordinating a maritime casualty investigation under the leadership of the National Transportation and Safety Board.
We're also learning more about the bridge collapse victims, including a married father of 2. Menor Yasir Suazo Sandoval was originally from Honduras, but had been living in the U.S. for the last 18 years. Diplomats also report victims from Guatemala and Mexico.
And I'm just proud of the way community has rallied together, especially on behalf of the folks who may have lost their lives and who were working for our betterment on that bridge.
Also tonight, it's too early to tell or say when the port will be reopened and that bridge rebuilt. We do know that when the bridge was built back in the 1970s, it took 5 years to construct. Also, the ship is holding over 1.5 million gallons of fuel with dozens of cargo containers containing hazardous materials. But the U.S. Coast Guard says those hazardous materials right now pose no threat to public safety. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.